Pedestrian.tv has partnered with Disney to celebrate the release of Black Panther, Wakanda Forever, hitting cinemas on November 10. There was an undeniable cultural reset when the Black Panther dropped in 2018. The film was simply phenomenal, the performances were stunning, and the soundtrack delivered some of the most memorable bops of the year. When the trailer for the sequel dropped earlier this year, the internet collectively lost its marbles for apparent reasons. So naturally, MCU fandom began super-sleuthing hundreds of theories as to what we can expect from the film, and of course, were once again united since the tragic loss of Chadwick Boseman. Given the many possibilities, twists and turns the storyline could make, here are the 4 things we're most hyped to see come to life in the film. T'Challa's legacy carried on. We know from the trailer that the death of Chadwick Boseman will feature in the film somehow, but how exactly will the storyline address his passing? There are heaps of ways they could go about it, and we know it'll be emotional as hell, no matter what. Some sources have stated that the film may suggest that T'Challa died of natural causes, similarly to Chadwick, while others have speculated that his death may have speculated that the new villain Namor may be responsible for his death. But overall, we know that fans are excited to see T'Challa and Chadwick's legacy carried on through this film, and that it'll indeed be a moment to witness in cinemas. New characters. A new Black Panther. Given T'Challa's absence, fans have been speculating for almost 2 years now, who will be the new Black Panther? Some folks have speculated that Shuri, T'Challa's sister, will return in the sequel to assume the role of T'Challa, which makes sense, right? There are also a bunch of new characters joining the film, including Michaela Coel's character Annika and Dominique Thorne's Ironheart. We're sure they will slay and add a whole unique vibe to the film. MCU Easter eggs. Even the most casual of Marvel fans know the movies are full of Easter eggs, and we're sure this will be no different in Black Panther, Wakanda Forever. Given that this movie ends Phase 4, we're genuinely interested to see whether there's a crossover with another MCU title. According to Pedestrian.tv's resident comic head Chris, Namor is an insanely prideful king who is extremely romantically interested in Mr. Fantastic's wife, who also happens to be a mutant. Wink wink, nudge, nudge. One of the best parts of watching any Marvel movie at the cinema is waiting for a post-credits scene, so we'll be waiting around to see what's served up this time. The soundtrack for the first movie was nothing short of incredible. Kendrick, The Weeknd and SZA honestly ate. Luckily for us, Queen of Everything Rihanna has made her return to music for the soundtrack this time around, which should be telling of how incredible the rest of the soundtrack is going to be. Excited? Same. You can suss the trailer again here to pick up any Easter eggs we may have missed. If you're simply beaming with excitement for the drop, you can catch Marvel Studios' Black Panther, Wakanda Forever in cinemas from November 10. Image, Disney.